This is a real eye-opener. Now, my clients absolutely love this drill and they go, wow, I can't believe how straight I hit the golf ball. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can hit it straighter, but not only that, how you can also hit it way further, because we're going to control this club face. So set up this drill just like this. 2 club head widths apart, and you would have seen that in the thumbnail. That's the measurement, and then this channel is pointing to this flag. Now, the reason why we are so close to this flag is simply you want to understand how you control your face. This is a lost art, and because we're close to the flag, you get the idea of where that ball's now starting. So this is something that I would do at the driving range, just for 5-10 golf balls, nothing crazy. Okay, also guys, just to let you know that this whole video and this whole channel is powered by you, the viewers. I did a poll the other day and a lot of people said, I want some more accuracy with driver. Well, I'm giving you both distance and accuracy in this video. Now, if you want to get involved in this and have your comment and your query answered, dead easy, just subscribe and pop it down below in the comments section, your comment and your query. Okay, so this first stage, 1 of 3 here, I want you just to hit some mini shots towards the target. Now, I'm going to hit one to the right here first, because a lot of people do this and they go, oh, wow, that has gone really right. Now, you imagine you do that at speed, where's that going? Push, slice, city. Then you might do it again, and then you might overcompensate. And you might stand here and then hit it way to the left. But what you will learn to do now, and you know what? I let students just learn this on their own. How do I control the club face better? Well, I want you to learn to swing the golf club and the arms more as a unit. When we lose this control and lose power with driver, it becomes all guided. And think about this now. Compare this to what you're doing. So I want you to really hone in on stage 1 here of learning to turn through that shot more arms and body, and the idea is you should be able to start that ball directly like that one down towards that target. And I'm that confident I can do that, and the golf swing's the same, just with more speed every time, because I'm not relying on this. If I do this, you can see how much the club face moves. Compare that to this, way more under control. I'm sort of pivoting around myself. I'm working that way. And that's what I want you to learn, but you do that. So, dead simple. The idea is, start it down your channel, keep the ball down the channel, just like this. Right, okay, we'll hit this one and move into stage 2. But look where this starts. Back, through, straight towards target, nearly even hit the flag. That's the idea. Get the understanding, and this is the lost art, of where your club face is pointing. Stage 2. Now this is a little trick that I learned on tour when I was caddying. And it's going to sound strange, right? But I have 3 tee heights. Yes, I have 3 tee heights. The first one I have as my low stinger. So like really like windy conditions. Number 2, I have my high bombs away, which I would use on wide open par 5s. Think about it. Tee it high, let it fly. If you tee it really high, you're going to really try and give it a lot more. We're about hitting it far, but having some control here. Then my final one, this is what I have as my fairway finder. Now, just to give you a relative height, if you use castle tees, the low stinger is going to be around the blue. The high bombs away is going to be sort of a pink, and maybe for some of you an orange. And what I class as my fairway finder, which is going to be a lot lower than what you would use normally, is a white tee peg. Now I don't use castle tees, but that is what I would go. So low, let's go in this order, is the blue. The high bombs away, which is going to be sort of your pink or your orange, and then white. White is the one I want you to think about, where just the top of the ball is sitting above the face. Now I know that sounds strange, but I just think of it this way. When it's teed high, I give it more beans. When it's teed a little lower, I'm more inclined to make that smoother swing. Smoother swing. I got easier from that stage 1. This is building blocks here. Stage 1 of controlling that face. I got more chance of controlling the arms and the body. Like I say, this is a trick I learned on the European Tour, formerly European Tour, now DP World Tour, but seriously, all the pros are doing this, amateurs aren't. Let's move into stage 3. Tempo, the final part. This is literally the most forgotten thing of the golf swing. How do we control tempo? What is it? Now, one of the things that struck me is one of my students, James, he came to me after the Ryder Cup and was like, all these players didn't look like they were hitting it hard, but it was going so far. That is because they had tempo. Now, every golfer has different tempo, but what I wanted to think about your tempo is this, as a simple guide. And this is why it's eye-opening, because you will feel as though you're hitting it softer, but the ball is still going to be travelling a long way. And we're going to prove that with some distance with the full swing launch monitor here. So, here we go. So I want you to think about your tempo. I want you to count in your head where you go 1 to hip height, 2 to the top of the backswing, and 3 for the entirety of your downswing. So remember, this is 3 things that you can do to hit it longer. It's eye-opening because you're still going to hit it straight. Most people hit it long and lose everything. Here we go, watch this. I'm going to shout it out loud. You can do it in your head. 1, 2, 3. Best drive of the lot. That felt so good and has just gone so far. Look, 280 yards down the middle, felt so good. This is what you can achieve. Work on those 3 elements, bring it into your game, and you know what? Hopefully I've helped you play some better golf this weekend.